I clocked out at just safe time.
Now, just safe. If they don't, yeah, they have the budget. I don't care who you work for. They make money. They can afford to pay you a full living wage. Like, maybe some mom and pop business might not be able to afford it, but then don't hire people if you can't afford it. Like, nobody who has to survive on the income of their business is going to hire people they can't afford. What?
I work for a mom and pop.
Yeah, but she can afford you.
She can't afford to pay me benefits.
Well, you're also like,
exactly.
She doesn't cut you off at 40 hours to exclude you from
I
benefits.
understand it. We discussed
Also,
it. It's a
if you
federal
work for a mom and pop
subcontractor, and they're
business,
having to compete with internal
you're
federal.
obligated to provide benefits.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't have.
No, it's cool.
I can't. I don't. I appreciate your comment. Now.
I'm getting medical and dental anyways, TBF.
Now I fucking. I still got him. That was like I was hoping
Just
he
not
would
401K.
hit the ground beforehand. Our Toad, I played this player before. I guess they remember me because they're not wiggling. I don't know what that means. Is it nurse fatigue? I mean, not her fatigue, but like fatigue from running into nurse. I want Kate. I fucked it up. We should just hit this. Check it for a thing.
Sometimes you get 5 nurses.
Yeah. No, you do sometimes. I didn't hold it long enough. I do like the new chase music though. I wonder if they like purposely spaced it like that. Although, when you're a nurse, blinking at an angle through a corner or things like that, yeah, it's kind of difficult. We're gonna chance it. Because nurse moves pretty
The budget isn't up to
slow.
my super, it's all HQBS, and I don't want to fault nor trouble my extremely cool super.
I mean, if the management is decent to you, then that's a thing. That's a factor. But also, like, as a corporate entity, they should just give you full time. Like, it's just honestly, why did he die? Hello? Why did he die? I didn't hook him 3 times. Oh. Yeah? No scratch marks though?
I got the request off for PTC on hiring. Then I got to request time for both Kawaii Con and the family gathering.
Yeah, you know, that's part of your personal time, though. They pay you to work. They don't pay you to hang on to them.
Wait. Get out of there.
Wow, I went extra far because there was an object in the way. You can't land.
They pay me to be reliably available, love.
No. Like, being reliably available is just something that you would do as a worker anyway. Obviously, you want to be reliably available if they're paying you to work. Oh, come on. At least I stopped her from blessing. Fuck. That was a good moment. Like, there's a lot I'm still learning about Nurse. But it's
Yes, okay,
mostly
Todd,
down
and
to...
my family gathering is on my usual time.
Meow. Wait, did she just fucking cheat? I must have missed it. No!
But they're willing to give it to me.
They're willing to let you have your own free time? I don't know. I don't know about that. That just sounds dubious. I'm like fucking this up really hard. I have neglected my nurse practice. Quick and quiet on her.
They're willing to give me back the time I've promised them.
You didn't promise them time. You promised them work. No, she was so close. Unfortunately, I'm gonna drop Rancor. Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna get out, I guess. Oh. I made my determination too late. Nurse is fucking hard. I don't know. I'm disappointed with that game.
Not a bad D-Rust TBF.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. It was just like a weird mix of like this guy who like I don't know. It's not like he didn't want to play, but I feel like he tried to jump for some reason and that just fucked up his game. And then the other three I couldn't fucking get close to at all. Like I didn't see Zarina for fucking shit. Also, I had 6 cakes, so we're just gonna bring cakes to the entire thing. Other people seem to be better at Survivor than Killer when they start, and I'm not really sure what the distinction of that is, but I think it's interesting to think about anyway. Or it is interesting to think about to me. I'm like rambling now.
That's cool. Favorite killer?
Favorite killer is still Legion. I love Legion so much. I was a Susie main when we played mostly Legion.
Dude.
I goofed it. The fucking audacity of me here. Oh, I guess I have to kill this now. Nurse, it's good to
Anyways,
leave
I get to
pallets
sleep
up.
in the evenings now. I was running a little ragged TBH.
They mistimed the blind. Ah, fuck! I accidentally nudged the button to blink again, and it caused me to drop that. That was such a perfect teleport.
Good. Sleep is important.
Indeed, it is important. So I think the easiest way to catch up is to use single blinks, and I'm all ears. Fuck. The single blinks can get us some
Effectively,
distance.
I was working for like 30 hours a week before school, not counting side mission jobs.
Yeah.
Flag.
That's that is pretty rough, but also I think you do well, Troy. You're pretty resilient as a person.
I work for 40 hours a week, but I don't do school or side missions.
Mm.
Not according to a former associate, but that's aside from the point here. Hectic laugh.
Associate.
Wait, you think I do well? Lilbin 11 absolutely poggers.
Yeah.
You do.
Shit.
At Trey Troy, that associate sounds like a D-sickhead.
Definitely D-headed. Oh, I see. You were gonna say dickhead. No! I can't believe I just did that. This guy's like waiting for me now. What? I felt like that should have been right behind him. Ugh. It's okay. If I can move, I can get more thanatophobia. Sorry, it is frustrating. It is frustrating to play nurse.
No.
Not my place to comment. I think he's just a good person in a bad place, albeit one who doesn't have good emotional health.
Ah, come on. That should have fucking hit. Ah. I really don't want this to be 6 games of fucking jank. Oh, there's a hook out here. Ugh. I feel so slow. We only lost 2 gens so far. And still. Like, we're already spread out. I have to hold down... I have to hold all this down. Nurse should be able to do it, but I need to make sure these 2 generators are not being grabbed. I could also try to tie these together, but I don't like the up and down. Mr. Cheeks. This guy is a really appropriate name, though. He is kind of cheeky. Trying to get me to fall off the roof.
You should smack them cheeks.
You know it.
Clap him.
Clap him.
Clap them cheeks.
I'll clap M for you.
Wow, that fucking trade. Elodie impressed me. No. Shit. So fucking slow, like. So I at least have the 3 gen I want. No, I lost. No, I didn't lose, but like, I can't hold the game anymore because they took my 3 gen. So I'm just gonna have to do my best.
We can't freeze feed here. I'm sorry.
There's no reason for me to go anywhere else. It's like that is like this is the most trouble I have with Nurse right now is that if you miss an attack, you just lose the survivor. Oh, wow. Why are they so fast, though? That's alright.
Hectic rip.
Oh, bullshit! Ah!
Oof.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like, I literally... like, can't keep up with the survivors. Oh, come on. And apparently
Yeah.
I can't avoid getting stunned by the fucking pallet anymore. Fucking magnetized. Ugh.
I almost wonder if something like Save the Best or Play with Your Food belongs on Nurse.
Yes. Both perks are actually decent for her. I just really hate not being able to catch up with the survivor. Ah! She had fucking lithe, because of course she did. Wow. I don't know, just like...
It
Sometimes...
gives you the reliable closing power to make up for the telly punishment.
Mhm.
It's okay, it was only the second match, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe Devour.
Devour Hope's okay, but like if you're trying to secure ground, Devour Hope's not going to allow you to do that until you get a couple hooks in, which like simple enough, but also you need to hook to get the speed boost, and it's like
Wait, no, Devour doesn't proc on telly hits anymore.
no. Also that you're talking about the you're talking about the thing. Why can't I think? I need to like reset my brain a little bit. That match actually like super frustrated me. I get a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach when I can't make progress.
Look at
And
how
did
cute
you
my
see
outfit is.
Goose saying it?
I love that.
It's so cute.
Also, my shop has simple linen dresses.
Hell yeah.
And I'm finding more stars!
I've heard people say it's amazing, and I've heard people say it's startlingly mid.
That aside, I'm tempted to get Samsung Pay Sync with my primary debit card.
I ate there before the phobia stuff came out. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I mean, it is.
And from what I know, they treat their employees very well
They
for a
don't-
fast food place.
They don't treat their queer employees well. It's like they treat their employees well for fast food. They pay people to
Yeah,
legislate against
skeptical
queer
smiley
folks.
face.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
They have queer employees well?
Every business has queer employees. We can't afford as peoples to be choosy with jobs
I mean,
sometimes.
You'd always have Sunday off.
Is that a fact? I don't really need Sundays off.
Yes, they're so Christian as a company they don't open Sundays.
They're not Christian.
That way I can, on the clock, just use my smartwatch to buy drinks and stuff from campus without needing to constantly have my wallet on me, because I like moving fast and light.
Oh, why did I go all the way over there? No, I accidentally flicked. And now I lose the chase. Nurse is so fucking frustrating. I don't even, I'm trying not to think about it.
Fair.
Ah. Really? That was a decent play though, like... Like, he tried to let the fatigue play out and then stun me. Because if you stun the nurse while she's fatigued, nothing happens. So, like, I gotta respect that, of course. How the fuck? Why is that person still on the hook also? They got 2 generators done and I'm chasing this guy. Don't let that guy go to second stage, please. Wait for the scratch marks to disappear to see what direction they ran in, so I don't have to lose them by walking into the zone. Because sometimes you could sneak around the killer to get back out if you're pretty patient. But if you wait, you can see the scratch marks are just are drawn in a particular fashion, so that if you look closely, you could tell what direction the survivor was moving. I know that seems obvious. I'm sure that's obvious. I just feel like over-explaining
No boast intended,
myself.
my wallet is usually more heavy than I want. Mostly because it's full of receipts and crap.
You just keep holding on to stuff.
My wallet is also heavy because it's full of crap.
Lots of things can be a tax deduction if you know how to file it.
Yeah, I really should get into that, but like, I don't really handle the taxes, so I can't really I can't write things off as well. And like, I want to file as a writer, but I literally make no money writing. Ah, come on. Like
You
literally
can write
going
off
up
games
there.
Ustream.ru.
Oh, I could. What does that give me? Do I get money back? Like, what even does a write-off accomplish? Do I get my tax back? ...
You don't have any taxes to deduct from then.
Yeah.
I think so.
You pay less taxes.
Okay, that makes sense. You know, that's a good way to look at it. Meow. I have to really... I gotta find my rhythm with Nurse. Like, I can't keep up... If I can't keep up with a survivor, it's probably best not to continue chasing them.
Games you stream are a business expense, and you do make money streaming.
No, he was right there! God damn. I know these two are also partied together. So they're calling each other, they're calling me out to each other whenever they have to.
Rue, have you ever been taxed on income from Twitch?
Probably? I don't know. I don't do my taxes.
Twitch automatically deducts.
Do they? Then why do they send me? They send me a royalty form that quotes how much money I make them. I wonder, like, would I still have to like file
Wait, does
that?
Twitch do its own deductions?
Like, honestly, it really should. Like,
And Canadians are annoyed as fuck because they automatically give the IRS the money.
that sounds like. That sounds like fraud.
I know that you're usually filed as a 1099 independent contractor. Or I assume such?
Yeah, I think it's a 1099. I know. Ah! I fucking hate this map. Not good for Nurse. I love this map on any other killer. I swear.
I know a streamer who said on Twitter that they dislike the forms and stuff so much that they'd rather let the IRS keep the money than fill out the forms to get it back.
Well, yeah, that's how the IRS makes money. By going back on promises and telling you you have to fix it. That's why they don't automatically do their own taxes. They leave that to the individual person so that they could just scuff the blame. The IRS is actually like corporate thievery, basically.
Except Twitch is the problem in this case.
Okay, I think I'm understanding something here. No! When chasing somebody as Nurse, it's probably best to like follow their scratch marks like normal. I'm like never gonna catch anybody
The
around
other
this
reason
loop,
for it is that TurboTax and H&R Block and all those companies spend money lobbying against it.
Yeah, because TurboTax would lose money
I was
if
gonna say that too.
the government did the responsible thing. Ah. No. Like, what do I do when the survivors can just watch me? I could like break line of sight and abuse perks like this one, but like and they're faster than me, so it's like as long as they can see me and react, they will never get hit. I really have to like go above and beyond to guess where they're gonna be, and that's just kind of difficult for me. Especially on this map, like the survivors can cut corners all over the place. And I can't catch up to them. I'm just like, I'm really hating this. And then there's this fucking guy. He could sit here. He could sit here and get fucking crows. He has time. He has time to get fucking crows, and the only reason I found him is because I went the wrong fucking way. Sorry, I'm sorry to be so upset about this. Like, I'm actually upset. I don't know if he had head on, but if he did, I dodged the fuck out of it. That was pretty satisfying after the whole struggle I just had. And like, now I see I have a 3K already, and I was so frustrated. Ugh. Like, this is like, I don't know. I'm gonna need a moment to calm down after the match, but like, Nurse is just hard. Nurse is frustrating to control. Fuck off! I had the prompt. That's stupid.
I think he did, but you're doing way better this match.
Thank you. Like, I kicked ass that match, but I still feel frustrated. It's probably also because I don't play a lot of Nurse games.
You're doing very well, and we get that it's frustrating.
Yeah, he had no fucking perks and did nothing all game, and I still
If you
had
need
trouble
a break,
finding him.
take one.
I'm just gonna sit for a moment. I rolled a joint. I have a medical marijuana license specifically for this purpose when I can't fucking handle myself. So we're gonna sit for a moment and just have a talk, and then I'll get to game number 4. So I'm gonna bring that up to my doctor. Like, I gotta recover a little bit of money. I'm pretty sure we're fine, but I just recently spent.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, right. I recently spent like $500 to change my name, and I might have to pay more money. I don't know yet.
That's what's needed.
Right. In any case, we have Sally. This is a pretty decent map to get some teleports on. Alright, we already have Bill with blindness status. We can get an early hook on Bill for some points.
Strider, you wanna go outside? Strider, what you want? Iggy, you wanna go outside? Let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, Strider. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We're dog sitting.
Oh, for the love of God. Come here.
My mom is also on antidepressants, but not for depression, strangely.
Yeah, a lot of drugs will have multiple effects, kind of like I take spironolactone, which is heart medication, but I take it because it blocks testosterone. So like it's kind of like that situation where the drug that works on depression could have another effect elsewhere.
What's your new name?
My new name, well, I won't tell you my last name, but it's double hyphenated. My new first name will be Ashley Anise. Most
I
people
found out that it's also a good painkiller because of the way it works, and went, hey doctors, a lot of depressed people also have chronic pain. Wink wink nudge nudge.
Most people call me Ashley in my waking life, but I also accept Anise as a name, so I will take both. To be honest, I just collect names, and those are the two that I think should be on my public facing image, like. Okay. Meow. Oh, come on. Haha. Nice. I don't know. Fuck.
That's a pretty name, so your pronouns are she, her?
It, she. I am a trans femme creature. Non-binary, as in not human, but I do have a little humanity. I'm a kind person. I feel really bad that I'm double hooking Bill right now, especially when I'm running Rancor. This is literally like just not helping me. Hello? Now we have maximum value. Maximum value for Thanatophobia. But nobody's on a gen right now.
You can be a person without being human. It's not even difficult.
True. But also, like, feminine pronouns are the best route. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong calling me a woman. I don't want to stop Bill, but I do want him injured. Ah, she's fast. Sprint burst on her. Whoa. I saw a crow move.
Love that. Thank you for letting me know. I wouldn't want to be rude by saying he.
Right, I appreciate that so much. Like, I literally die inside whenever somebody calls me a man. But I'm actually actively transitioning medically, so I'm like, it's really helpful to my brain.
I just call you a cutie. It works too.
Also, that works too, yeah. I don't know. But the non-human thing, I'm basically like a furry. And I appreciate and I appreciate and sympathize furries and the furry community. Although I don't know if I am like explicitly furry. It's a little it's a little dubious, to say the least. I needed to hold it a little longer.
I'm excited for your transition.
Me too. I already like.
I will say that I'm not a furry, but all the furries I've known have been wonderful people.
Furries are good people. Yeah, I should be able to nab her here. She literally has nowhere to go.
Salad, get out of there.
Oh, she doesn't wiggle. She's like, oh fuck. If you don't wiggle, I'm gonna pick a better hook. I hope she doesn't.
Do you have any furry
Sorry.
outfits?
No, I do like. I will dress up in ears. I have a bunny hat. I identify with bunnies and rabbits. Lagomorphs are very gender, but I also will take and accept the form of cats. Bill, you should have just left. Do you not know how Rancor works? Did he leave? What the fuck just happened? Wait. What? I thought, why did he, yeah, why did he get out? Why did he get out with Rancor? Because it was a blink attack. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't Rancor. I've been using this. It's good for tracking. And if you get that hit, like every generator, you know where every survivor is. So it's been helping. But then I'm still like, my brain just isn't like, you can't blink on survivors to get them with exposed anymore. And I'm still struggling with that concept.
Sorry if the questions were distracting. Cold sweat smile.
No, I'm having a decent time this time. Like, that wasn't so bad, but also... I have a lot of RAM. So some of the time, most of the time, I can field questions while I'm playing. If I can't, I just will stop talking and we'll return to it later. So like, if I drop a question, feel free to ask again. You could definitely ask questions. I want people to know where I'm at, and I want to know, like, I want to have more perspectives too, because like a game like this, it seems simple, but players make the game complicated. And that's a really good thing about the game.
Unless you're explicitly told not to ask that.
Well, that's a different thing. We used to have a rule about that. To be that... because when I was a smaller streamer, I used to have a rule that if we just want to... If somebody doesn't want to talk about something, they can ask. It's still kind of a rule. Like, it's... I don't really know what I'm doing about it. I still offer the option to say I'm not... Like, if you don't want to talk about a thing reasonably, and most of the time we're not going to touch on really explicit topics, but we do talk about, like, as much in depth as we can here. So if something is too much, just be like, I can't handle this right now. We really just want people to be comfy.
How about you start playing Survivor and then get back to Killer NDM? The match started. Lol.
No, because it's actually a channel reward to play the matches out. And the channel rewards, it's called Killer Instinct or Legendary Survival. The viewer basically gives me a challenge or a build or suggests a killer, anything really, to play. And for Killer Instinct and Legendary Survival, I will play 6 games in a row, regardless of what's going on, just so we can get them out. And most of the time, those videos are saved and put up on my YouTube. The more people playing, the more I get to play, right? Like, this game really relies heavily on the player base selecting sides. And, like, right now, it's really hard to get killer games because, like, everybody's playing Survivor, and there's not enough killers to satisfy every match. If more people play killer, or is it hard to get killer games because nobody's playing Survivor? A little too much. There we
To
go.
get killer games would mean nobody's playing Survivor.
Yeah, that's not what I thought. Oh. The reason I caught up to her is because she went in a wide arc, like 40-degree angle, and I cut her off at basically 90-degree angle or something like that. It's probably, the math is not like that. Not exactly that, but basically I bisected her angle of defense. Geometry is really important in this game, I think.
I had to yell but didn't want TTS to try to deal with it, lol.
I'm sorry. I'm sure TTS appreciates. I definitely appreciate, because I think the TTS just goes A, or ah. Oh, she has Oblivious for the next 60 seconds. No! She took cover behind me, which is really, really good to do if you have a loop against Nurse. She could also use it to redirect. Or she has a blindness. She has blindness, not Oblivious. Which was important, because if the gen goes off, then she won't see my aura. Hello? She's fucking... She's really good at staying away. Until now. Oh, God. No basement. Meow. I'm not gonna make it now. Oh, maybe I can. Nurse is pretty slow. She might actually get a speed increase for the carry because of how slow she is, but luckily Nia can't read my aura right now. It's been less than 60 seconds. Pretty sure. Boom! That was so fucking nice! I can't believe I actually hit her like that. Like, it was such a clean hit. And she fucking bolted, too. She didn't run back, did she? She might have Lucky Break, or there's a totem out. I don't care. That was a good hit. She runs this way, so I think I'll find somebody over here. And I blinked next to Nia, so she still doesn't see my aura. Oh, wow, really? The obstacle on my left held me back a little bit from the teleport. Fuck, she gets so much distance for that little mistake. No. Can't believe it. Just block her in, and the low cooldown lets us catch up a little.
Rue, I'm killing Trey by reading off the titles of CC packs from a specific creator. They're all puns.
Nice. Whoa. I'll just get her because that's like slap her for extra points. And it also takes away her med kit.
That's amazing.
No! I should have waited. I forgot. I forgot about it.
I have to go now, but it was nice meeting you, and I hope to see you more often.
Yeah, it was really nice having you. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
I think my favorite might be the Chop It Like It's Hot Kitchen. The other day I saw a drinking game on a stream that was basically all puns.
Thank you, you too.
She tried to flashlight me. The nurse has a light burn point on her feet. So if she's charging a blink, you can light burn her feet to knock her out of it. But because I have Franklin's demise, it prevents that. So she stood there, not realizing that she dropped her flashlight. That's kind of funny. Franklin's demise also doesn't work on a blink anymore. I realized DTG set me up with 2 perks that rely on blink attack, which are like useful.
It's a dungeon crawler, and the enemies are things like Hobgoblin or Micro Brunicorn. I love it.
I think... Yeah.
Mimosasaurus.
Mimosasaurus. I feel like that's a meat animal to hunt. I want to eat Mimosasaurus. I'm sorry if that upsets people. Mimosasaurus sounds like something great.
Glow with the flow lamp. You start with a full cup at 60 health, and if you lose a fight you take damage, which is done by drinking however much it tells you.
Oh wow, why did I go so far?
Don't lose focus cameras.
Michaela expected me to walk forward, and instead I walked backwards. So when she wanted to get behind me, instead she walked in front of me. It's a common trick you can use to juke
They
survivors.
also made the game waterproof because they expect drunk people to spill.
Brilliant. That is like just fucking fantastic.
Amazing. That's so fucking smart, OMG. Because your cup of health is also your character token, so you're actively putting your glass on the tiles.
Okay. No, then it's necessary. It's not just thoughtful. It is protecting the product itself. It's really awkward. I can't just squeeze through that. But I think that one also blocks survivors. There's a couple points that only block the killer.
Hangover is a personal favorite.
Sounds like a real headache of a creature to deal with. This time we're gonna try to... Never mind.
It does.
Fuck it. The first blink was a bulk. I just wanted to throw a blink so that she would react. And then the second blink was intended... The second blink was intended to actually trap her as she reacted. So, like, I was really
Even
hoping
the
not to be
names are
blocked by
puns,
sight.
like Maltilda.
Maltilda. I bet she is... She's a highly defensible character. This sounds fun to play. I'm wary of drinking games because drinking games, but I like to drink and I will play a game. So, you know, if once in a while we break out this drinking game, I feel like that could be really fun. I feel bad that Nia got taken out kind of like early, but like the game shut down fast after that. Kind of fun. I was there a couple times and they have a lot of really old arcade games and some good pinball machines. I used to hang out a lot. Well, once in a while. It's like out of the way. You have to go to fucking Jersey to go to this place, but it's called 8 in the Break. And it's an arcade and food, and they sell food and stuff. And it's really nice. But I used to get... They have like 100 fucking machines plus 2 forms of DDR. And they had an In the Groove machine, which is DDR that you add your own songs to. And you can chart your own steps and everything, but like... It was like, I originally went there to do In the Groove, and then I kept going back because it was a really nice... Oh, this is where we fucking started. Let's see if I could tackle this map this time. But also 8 in the Break is a really nice establishment that I'd like to go to. I hope they still exist. COVID killed a lot of businesses. I want to get up here so that I could just look around. Meow? Meow? Hello? Fucking take your hit. What the fuck? What is this man's name?
Meow.
He doesn't get hit. What the fuck is going on?
There's OSNYC, Barcade, Wonderville, Game House. Game thought you were doing too well.
There you go. Renato. He really likes this fucking loop, by the way. Also, I feel so bad when he suffers. He has such, like,
Renato?
Renato. Survivors are injured, they make a lot of noise, but like Renato sounds so baby. I just want to pick him up and tell him it's gonna be okay. I feel so bad. I feel so bad beating him up. But he has to die. So, you know.
I really want to go to OSNYC because it's more of a gaming lounge, like they have PCs and stuff
Ooh,
too.
yeah, no, that's a day trip then. Do you want to just hang out for 24 hours? I don't know.
Yes? I wanted to.
Let's do it.
I def wanna take Trey there whenever she comes to visit.
Ah! Sorry. Sorry for screaming. You don't understand. You don't understand what just happened to me. I'm sorry. I just had to I had to scream at this Leon. Hello? You put that down right now. I took that away from you. If the killer has Franklin's demise, do not go back.
Yeah, I say don't be sorry.
You all saw it. You all saw what just happened. I want to try to get the hit on her.
Yep.
Oh, it's Renato again. You can't stun the nurse while she's fatigued. Give me that. Poor guy. I got him this time. Also, why Spaulding quit? Yo, Leon, what happened? He just got saved and he's like, nope. That was hard. I did not want to hit Renato
Oh
there.
man, they have DVD on the PCs. Let's go.
Yo, I've never played PC Dead by Daylight. Can we just log in with our own username? It is crossplay. I should have all my shit, right? Fucking... Oh, everybody's here. Okay. Hello, handsome.
If it's Steam, I assume so.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, he wants to keep his box. So Captain Spaulding, Leon, and Son of Spaulding must be partied together. And so I don't think Leon quit like that. I think that he had an
There's a local gaming dive my friends and I go to every so often, and they let you log in with your username. Just have to remember to sign out when you
yeah,
finish.
no, there was a I think they still exist too. There's a game lounge around here that does that, where they're just like, they have the resources available to play a few games. And you could just log in with whatever. Like, they have WoW raids and stuff there. Oh, we're done. All right, so after all the
Yeah, the
frustration,
one near me also does Smash tournaments on the weekend.
nice. In fact, now that I'm like getting back into fight games, I gotta find places that have fight tournaments. Like, I need to get more exposure.
And they have little seating booths with TVs and Switch, PS5.
No, that sounds so nice. That's what I would do. I always thought about running a restaurant, but like restaurants are just, they're not worth it. You run a restaurant because that's what you want to do. You don't run it to make money or survive. Like, I feel like that's a rule because most restaurants will fucking fail, even if you get like consistent business. There's usually somebody cheaper, and people don't care about eating well, so you can't really market that very well. And
I
right
can't
now,
handle their weekend crowd because anxiety lol, but on
No.
slower days they're not bad.
honey, we're never going on a weekend. We're gonna go like Tuesday morning. As soon as they open, we'll be there and we'll hang out until it gets bad. Like, I got you. I'll keep you under my umbrella.